Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the EcoStruxure Machine Expert HVAC. I'm your host, Leandro Mada, and in this video what we're gonna see are the set, reset, reset set that we have on the software. So let's go to the presentation. So in order to find these function blocks, these functions, what we need to do is to go to the library tree. Let's just put the pen over here, go to the pen, select the basic, open the folder, go to Bistable, and then you can see three functions. Okay, we have the flip-flop type D, that will be covered in our presentation, and then we have the reset set and set reset that we have in the software. In order to use them, we just drag and drop it into the code. Okay, and you can see these are FB, so this one needs an instance. So similar to the other blocks that we saw, we have, once we drag and drop it, if it's ladder or FBD, we should be able to create the instance. It shall pop up a message, just name the name of this instance, and then we just need to use them. For the FBD and ladder, we had the also possibility to specify the enable input and enable output using the right click, so we should be able to see an additional enable here and enable output on this case, in case we want to cascade, for example, something like this, enable output, and this one enable. You can put your condition over here, the expression, and then you just activate and do whatever you want there, the code. For the structured text, it's a little bit different. What we need to do is to specify first the name of the instance and then use the instance in our code. You can see here on the top, in the local variables in this particular case, I have created the set reset and reset set that I have here, and then I use this name, okay, in order to use the function block. In order to access to each parameter, what we can do is to type the parentheses, and then it show up the different inputs and outputs, and then we just select. And in order to go to the next one, we just use the comma, and then just keep going. So here we have the two blocks. We have the set reset and reset set. So basically, set reset means that the set has higher priority rather than the reset, and the reset set, the reset has the higher priority. And you can see here in the block you have the number 1, meaning that it has the high priority. So high priority in this case will be if I put the value true in there, okay, it will override whatever I have in the other inputs. So let's have a look. So here you can have the table. Okay, you can see this one has the high priority. So when this one is true, it will move the value. Doesn't matter what I have here, it will move it into the output. Okay, and here, if this one is 0, it will depend on what I have here. In this case, it's going to be reset, so it's going to reset the output. Okay, as you can see here, this case is 0. Okay, but in this case, it's reset whatever I have. Now, here you can see the oscilloscope or the trend. Okay, so if this one is 0, 0, 0, 1, let's see, 1, 0, 1. You can see if this one is 1, okay, it means that you're going to reset the output, and the output is going to be reset. Then if this one is 0, 0, 0, it means 0, 1, and 0, a high priority is going to be 1, okay, and this one is 0 here, and in this particular case I use the reset, but if this one is 0, the output is going to be in 0. Now if this one is in true, okay, they're going to reset, but this one, the set, is in true. This one has more priority, and then I have the 1 over there. Okay, the opposite way is for the reset. Okay, so whatever I have, it doesn't matter. Okay, I have this one in true and this one in true. This reset has higher priority, so the output will be to 0. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, so I'm not going to use the oscilloscope because the idea is to show you later how to properly use the oscilloscope. Okay, so let's do this in the FBD. So I have the FBD here. I'm going to create a new block top. So basic, Bistable, I have reset. So instance RS. So I'm going to create set reset output. So let's connect, download this. Don't pay attention to the pop-ups of connection because I'm preparing the things having different firmware. That's why you saw those messages, but don't pay attention in this particular case. So let's, yeah. So set is 1, 0, and then if this one is in true, okay, that is how it affects. Okay, is how it's going to affect the output directly. So if this one is 1, okay, just remain. 0, just remain because I have activated the output. Okay, so that will be the idea in this particular case. So if you saw this is in each particular case when it changed, okay, but that's how it should be. Probably here, yeah, it will depend. It will keep the value that you have because it's not. It will depend on the previous value that you have. The previous value and this one also. Yeah, but just show you. So as you can see, this is the condition that I show you. So if it's true, it's going to be, and this one goes to 0, it will depend on the previous state. Okay, now if I put this one, it's going to be in true, and if I press this one, it's going to be in false because this one has higher priority. Okay, so that's the main idea. So that's how the set reset works. Okay, let's show you the set reset instance. Set reset. So zero and 0, it will depend on the previous state. So what I need to modify here, this is the previous state. Okay, previous state. Okay, it will depend on the previous condition that we have. Need to modify that in the presentation, but you saw what I meant. So if I use, for example, this one in true, okay, but if I use the reset, now it's still in 1. Okay, if I move this in order to reset it, just use the reset. Okay, so this is how it works. I believe I don't forget about anything else. Yeah, no, we're going to see later the oscilloscope in the part of the model of the bag. So this is how you can use the set reset. Okay, in order to use the set reset, probably recommend you to use the set and reset for in one specific network. Okay, so you don't avoid to write it in different places. Okay, so be cautious about that. Already explained the set reset using on ladder. Okay, there you have set and reset, and here is a different one. It's a set reset reset set function. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I see you on the next one.